love, and welcome to the channel. I am Kay, an astrologer, numerologist, Reiki master and spiritual witch here on YouTube. Listen, if you've been attracted to this video, this is confirmation that what's in it is for you. There is a message here for you to receive. And if you love astrology as much as I do, check out my moon phase planner for 2023. There are free astrology resources, a road opener ritual, and many different types of lists and interesting things that you can use to plan your week, alongside knowing exactly what phase and what sign the moon is in. Check out the description box, the link is below. Let's get into your video. Hello Libra, I do hope that you have enjoyed the first couple weeks of the month of December. I'm here to give you your energies, let you have your reading and know how the universe is supporting you in terms of your astrology for your sign for the last 2 weeks of the month. I'll also be giving you a prediction for January to May 2023 and how I see the universe supporting you and your life and how you can make the most of it, so stay tuned for that. So as we start the first couple of weeks of December towards the end, around the middle of the month, what we've got here on the screen is the chart for the new moon and how the universe is actually going to look. The new moon this month is happening on the 23rd of December. It will be the last new moon for the year 2022. It will happen around 10:17 a.m. This is GMT, my local time. It could be the same day for you or the day before, but it will happen at 1 degree of Capricorn. And we can see the new moon circled here in red on the screen. We've got the sun and the moon both at 1 degree of Capricorn. Now for you Libra, this energy is going to shift from where it is and it will be over where the red arrow is. So the new moon and the energy of newness or a new cycle is vibrating around your home life, what you call secure in your foundations. New moons are ideal times to go in new directions, start new projects, start afresh with things, maybe even sometimes revisit old things that we didn't quite get to finish off that we want to start again. For you Libra, this is to do with your home life, so your family, your private life. This is things that you don't put on social media, things that are very private and personal to you. The universe is supporting you with creating new energy here. Now, as this is a Capricorn new moon, as we can see both energies under this sign, the message from the universe to us all is that wherever this new moon is falling for each of the signs, and for you Libra, it's around your home life, your private life and building your own solid foundations. Be prepared to work hard to create a new cycle or new direction or new energy or whatever kind of newness that it is that you want in this part of your life, because that is the energy of Capricorn. Capricorn is about ambition, aiming for the top and really being dedicated to whatever it is that we want. Around this new moon week, we're going to have a couple of other things happen which are quite important. The first thing being Jupiter, which is circled here in blue on the screen. It kind of looks like a number 4 symbol, and he is in green. This is the planet of luck, fortune, and basically brings expansion and prosperity to us all. He is going to be at 0 degrees of the sign Aries, and I always mention that planets at 0 degrees, whether you're born with it in your birth chart like me, or it happens around a new moon, a full moon, or at any point, this is that planet giving everybody a new chapter or an opportunity to start something fresh because it is at 0 degrees. So what I'm seeing here for Libra is that when it comes to your partnerships and your relationships, because for your chart, Jupiter is going to shift from where he is over to where the blue arrow is here, to your house of partnerships. There could be an opportunity for a new partnership for you. Now this could be a romantic partnership, this could be certainly a business partnership, but it's definitely something that would require your kind of serious commitment and dedication to, because it is the house of serious relationship. We've also got Chiron here, which is circled in black. This is the asteroid that deals with healing, and he will be turning direct finally under the sign of Aries, and for you he will flip over from where he is for the Libra chart and go over to where the blue arrow is in your house of partnerships again. So what I'm seeing here for Libra is that there could be some direct healing for you coming here, And then finally, we've got Mercury's retrograde, which is circled here in yellow. For the Libra chart, he is going to flip from where he is, and because he is under Capricorn, he will be down here where the red arrow is, around the same area that you're having the new moon. So let's look at this in a bit more detail and see what this means for January and May 2023. So for you, Libra, as a major prediction for your energy and what I see for your chart is, firstly, where we've got Jupiter, which is here circled in blue, this planet here of luck and prosperity at 0 degrees, moving over to your area of your chart where the blue arrow is, dealing with your serious commitments, is that, as mentioned, if you are a Libra who wants to start a new business, if you are a Libra who wants to enter into some kind of serious commitment or partnership with another situation, person, place or thing, or you have been seeking that is something that you need in your life right now, well, pay attention to what comes to you, because that opportunity could come between January and May 2023. This part of life where Jupiter is going to be for Libra around the 7th house is also about, as I mentioned, serious, committed, personal relationships. So this is things like marriage. This is things like relationships that you're in, which are, romantic, but don't necessarily involve marriage, but you've been together for a long time. This house also covers legal matters as well and legal dealings. So what I'm seeing here for Libra is that between January and May 2023, some of you could really step up your current relationship that you're in now if you're involved with anybody romantically, and it could go to the next level. It could gain some kind of more serious quote unquote commitment, or some kind of serious dedication, or it could turn much more serious than what it is right now, which is lovely. If any of you are dealing with legal matters, going through the court system, or anything that requires any kind of legality, you could be very favored with this, meaning that an outcome, if that's what you need or that's what you're requiring with this legal matter that you may be dealing with, the outcome could be in your favor, especially if you have Jupiter in this part of your chart as well. So your legal matters could be quite good. Generally speaking, with Jupiter transiting through this part of your chart, Libra, from January to May 2023, I'm seeing here basically new experiences in areas of your life that you are committed to or prepared to commit yourself to, and certainly with your serious relationships, and if you are involved in any kind of business matters. With Chiron here circled in black, again, he is also under Aries, and he's going to flip over to where the blue arrow is on the screen, in the same area of life where Jupiter will be. Now, at some point, Jupiter and Chiron are going to form a conjunction because they are in the same sign, which means that these two energies are going to be working together. So what I'm seeing here is some kind of blessing, luck, fortune, or prosperity, which is generally healing for you, Libra. And this is going to be around your relationships, serious commitments that you have in life, business matters or business deals that you're seeking, or any kind of legal matters that you are dealing with next year as we go into January and we move through to May. What I'm seeing is that there could be an experience or something could happen that is quite, I want to say, fortunate for you, Libra, that provides you with the healing that you need. Could also be for others of you that if you are genuinely suffering from a broken heart, because this is the house of serious commitments and relationships, it could be that you receive any healing or you move forward in this way that you need to, if you are a Libra who has sadly and unfortunately had a broken heart as you close out the year 2022. With Mercury and his retrograde, which is up here circled in green. Now, as mentioned, he's going to flip for you in your chart, and he's going to be down here where the green arrow is in your area of life to do with your home, your private matters, your family, whatever it is that you call secure in life generally. So security with your relationships, with your money, with your family, with your home, generally with your foundations in life, however that resonates for you. Now, Mercury retrograde, or any kind of retrograde, is that planet basically bringing us back to deal with situations, people, places and things in the area of life where the planet is retrograding. And the message comes from the planet itself. So Mercury is the planet of thoughts, communication and travel. So it could be that for some of you, you may need to go back to thoughts ideas or communication that you have been having to do with those situations, people, places and things that impact on this part of your life here where the green arrow is. And it is your home, your family, your private life, what you call secure, and also any female mother figures or strong females that we have in our lives. They would come in this house as well. You may be set to travel as we move through January when Mercury retrograde is happening. Mercury retrograde is normally, no more than about 3 or 4 weeks. So by mid to end January, it will be over. You could be revisiting past events and any setbacks or hold-ups that you've had to do with your fourth house of your home, your private life, your family, your foundations, what you call solid in life. It could be that you are able to unblock them as we move through January with Mercury's retrograde if you are prepared to revisit things that have been going on in this part of your life. For you, Libra, from January to May 2023, the main message from the universe is focus on partnerships that serve you. And I feel this way because Jupiter, as mentioned, this planet circled in blue, is going to be over here where the blue arrow is in your house of partnerships. So these are partnerships that are serious, whether this is work-wise, business-wise, romantically, friendship-wise, you name it, whatever kind of serious commitments that you have in partnerships. Focus on those that serve you and nurture those, because you could have a touch of luck, a touch of prosperity, a touch of abundance, I want to say, with Jupiter working his magic in this part of your life. The second thing as the main message, what I'm seeing between January and May 2023 for Libra, is that make sure your home life, so down here where the green arrow is, make sure your home life and your foundations are solid, because Mercury is retrograding through here. He is obviously bringing you back to something. So however you have experienced a majority of life in 2022 in this part of your life, it could be time to go back as we start from January and obviously up until May. Although Mercury retrograde will not last till May, thank God, it will end by probably mid to end January. It is an indication from the universe that you are being supported here if there's something that you've been thinking about that you want to develop or do or work with or restart again in this part of your life, because the Mercury retrograde through this part of your chart is actually happening from the new moon week, because we can still see the new moon up here just where I'm waving the cursor in Capricorn. So it's a time or a chance to start something afresh. And generally speaking, I do see a lot of healing for your heart chakra, definitely with Chiron here, the asteroid of healing working his way through your house of partnerships. Definitely when it comes to your relationships in general that are serious, important and meaningful to you, then certainly as we start January and we move through to May and Chiron is making his way through the sign of Aries, this is a wonderful time for you to experience that healing. Lastly, the reason why I'm giving a time frame of January to May for the planet Jupiter here when it comes to how you can experience luck and prosperity in this area of your life, which is your serious partnerships, is because come May, Jupiter is going to move out of the sign of Aries. He would have traveled through Aries, he would have done what he needed to do. So his Midas touch, his luck, his fortune is going to move into a different part of your life. And obviously if you stick around when that happens, I will let you know where he's transiting next for this particular sign. But this is a window for you, Libra, as it is for all the signs. So my only intention here was to give a Libra a message who may need it and to support them in some way and let them know what's coming towards them and how the universe is actually supporting you. So please do give the video a like and drop me a comment. If something here resonated with you, let me know how it feels for you. Are you a Libra who is suffering from a broken heart? Do you need the healing? Are you trying to set up a new business? How are your serious relationships looking to you? And do you need to go back and maybe look at anything when it comes to your home life, your private life, and what you generally call secure in your life while we've got Mercury retrograde going on? And if you're new here, then why not subscribe? I would love to see you here again and give you another reading. And if you are a Libra who's returning, as always, thanks so much and thank you for being here. And if you love astrology as much as I do check the pinned comment in the description box. Why not move through 2023 with a sense of working with the universe, knowing when all the full moons and the new moons and what sign the moon is in every day by using the moon phase weekly and daily planner with lots of free astrology resources in there as well. Have a wonderful Christmas, Libra. Have a wonderful new year, and I will check back in with you towards the end of December, where I give you your prediction for the first 2 weeks of January. And if you haven't already seen the 1st to the 15th horoscope for your particular sign, you may want to check that out. It may pop up here as I close out the video and I'm speaking, or just check the channel playlist under the air signs and you will find it then. So I'll see you in a few weeks, Libra. Keep well, and I'll see you soon.